Okay, so next we have an online presentation from Timm Wunderlich from the University of Freiburg and colleagues. So we shall just wait the technology and Tim to appear.
Yeah, hello, I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Brilliant. We can see you now.
You can see me. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, Tim. Yes. Great.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome and thanks for having me as an online presentation. I will present you in the next couple of minutes like the mine water geothermal energy as a source for quarter solutions or districts in the Saxony region. And first of all, I want to give you like a first glance and a worldwide view, like an overview about like these mine water schemes that are onworking, they're closed and under construction, and a lot of these mine water plants are situated in America and Europe. But nevertheless, there are some plants in Asia as well. But most of all, mine water schemes are located in the UK or Germany. And in the following minutes, I want to speak a bit about like Saxony. And Saxony, it's like in the east of Europe, in the east of Germany. And here you can see like a map of Saxony, and that's not a usual map, it's like the cavity map. So the cavity map was published by the local mining authorities. And here you've got like these small brownish dots and areas. They are representing like the mere mining areas and the Saxony region. In the north, there are like the large open cast mines for brown coal. And we are focusing more into the south of Saxony with it's going near to the Erzgebirge, and it's like the former mining area, more like this area. And these bigger brownish dots or areas are the biggest mining areas in Saxony, and you can see as well red dots, blue ones, and yellow ones. May I can show you a bit more. Like the red ones are currently running mine water schemes. There's as well one yellow one. This one is already closed. And there are several mining sites. They are under construction or in studying in the next couple of years. So in these mining areas, we've got a lot of mine water schemes. And with the chair, I've got several of them under monitoring. So there's like the mine water scheme, 3 of them in Freiburg. It's like a museum, a university site, a hospital. There in the mining site of Ernfriedersdorf, there's like a mining museum and a primary school. And as well in the area of Auerbach-Schlema, it's like a former uranium mine. We've got like as well a school, primary school for monitoring. And we monitor these schemes several years, and the systems are at a different size. So we've got sizes from 120 kilowatts, like in Ehrenführersdorf, and 800 kilowatts, like the Freiburg Hospital. The systems use temperature ranges between more or less 10 to 14 degrees Celsius, and the Reiche Zeche uses up to 19 degrees Celsius due to uprising deep waters from the shaft. And in the Reiche Zeche, so this one uses the water for heating, like the 90 degrees Celsius, and for cooling as well, from mine water gallery like the Rotschönberger Stollen for cooling for servers and rooms and so on. And all in all, we have got like a coefficient of performance in the winter week. We've monitored that by up to 4.5 in the winter. And now we've got like a big advantage from mine water. We've got like a COP from 10 in the summertime. So, however, these systems are more or less small systems and individual solutions. And in the near future, we want to go into, the district solutions and quarter solutions for heating and cooling. And in the recent decades, there's been a trend from localized solutions throughout systems below 70 degrees Celsius to decentralized solutions. So we've got like heating grids of the 5th generation, so to say the low X generation, by a net temperature of around 0 to 40 degrees Celsius and decentralized heat pumps. So we've got like, here in this picture, we've got like a shaft and a pumping station or treatment gallery and a low X network. There's this pumping like this mine water after the heat exchanger, like in a second circle, 2 different houses and to the heat sink. And for that, we investigate some systems in all Europe. So for the local heating network in a low X temperature. So there are, we've done a small literature review, and we've found that mine water is there. We've got like one scheme, or more or less 1.5 scheme, like one scheme in Herlen and a section in the scheme of Mieres is as well cold grid. But Mieres, there's like another one, it's like a warm grid. But nevertheless, we want to go further to the case study. And the case study is the heat example from the Auerbach-Schlema region. It's a district concept with different project partners from Germany and as well associated partners from the mining region. We've got the municipality there, and maybe like the former biggest or former mining company like Wismut. So the motivation of that is that the municipality wants to reach the climate-friendly heating supply. And Auerbach-Schlema is located in the Erzgebirge near the Czech border. It has around like 20,000 inhabitants, and it's well known for its healthcare resort that's characterized by historical mining activities. And after the reunification of Germany, all the shafts mining activities closed, shafts were blocked, and the mine began to flood. And we've got like a regenerative low temperature heat source from partly 20 degrees Celsius under this community. And there we have like this district in the picture on the right hand side. And we've got like at the top there we've got a big water treatment scheme because it was a former uranium mine with a low temperature heat source up to 23 degrees Celsius. We've got a heat source and a heat sink. It's like this Friedrich Schiller school. It's a relevant heat consumer, and it's nowadays a geothermal energy plant inside, as it's installed inside this school with several boreholes. And in the south, we've got like the big health resort, which is the main heat consumer in that district, with base load requirement for heat all year round. And nowadays, it's previously supplied by natural gas. So, and we don't analyze only like the health resort. We analyzed as well 360 buildings in this district by a project partner, the DBI, by predominant characteristic, but it's prevent more or less the most houses are private houses. And we simulate the houses by a big data sheet and modeling of all the heat sources. And there we have more or less 85% is consumed by natural gas. But we can maybe supply that in the couple of next years by mine water energy. So that's why we analyzed different studies from the last years. We characterized the heat source in the mining area. We've got here the cavities and the mine water galleries in this district. So we've got here this small district underneath this map. We georeferenced all the galleries there. It was a bit hard, but thanks to the Wismut for cooperating really good and smooth. And as well, chemistry is really important for that. So if you're going to the heat exchanger for getting like the heat out of the mine water, it's really important to know the chemistry. And the potentials, we have got nowadays 3 big heat sources. We have got like the treatment plant with the current points. It's with an available temperature from 9 to 20 degrees Celsius, 20 degrees Celsius more or less at the treatment plant. We've got a mine water gallery, and we've got these Skiller School, which is like the current mine water power plant in this region. And we can calculate more or less a possible plant size, depending on the location, from 500 kilowatt up to 5 megawatt to get renewable energy out of the mine water. And now it's the next step is get a grid into the district, how we can deal with a grid, because 2029 there should be a power plant somewhere there. And now it's time to investigate everything, and maybe to investigate as well several different locations, because several power plants can be back up another power plant because of treatment of the heat exchanger and construction maybe in the water treatment gallery, so that we have got like a backup power plant for the whole district. And that's the plan and the focus for the next couple of years. So that's the example case from Saxony, and thanks a lot. And I'm up for questions now.
Okay. Do we have any questions in the room for Tim? Okay, David Walls.
Hi, Tim. Thanks for your talk. David Walls from Tyne Rock Energy. With the discharges from uranium mines, do you expect any of the water chemistry to cause clogging or corrosion issues?
We think so. We've got like we've done with our test rig. This like not today in this topic. We've got a little mine water test rig, which is like mobile, and we've done some tests there, and we've got some fouling or clogging on the heat exchanger, but we think until these 2029 we can solve more or less the problem. We don't want to solve it completely, but we want to expand the time when we have to clean everything. So the water that is going from the mine water treatment plant into the river, there we can keep the water and we don't use the water which is like directly coming out from the uranium shaft.
Okay. We'll just see if there's one question online.
No.
Oh, there isn't a question online. So I think there's somebody at the back who look like they might put their hand up.
Hi, Tim. Keith from Geosyntec here. Tim, the COP values you given kind of at the start of your presentation, 4.5 in winter, 10 in summer, fantastic. I was just wondering how long those operations were running.
The mine water power plant at the Reichezeche was operating several years. They are now they are more or less closed because the treatment gallery Rotschönberger Stollen is under construction, so we can't get monitoring data the last couple of years. But they were built, the power plant, they were run, and we monitored it. And yeah, COPs 4 to 5 in the wintertime and 10 in the summertime.